Alright guys, we got Bowling Green versus Minnesota. This is apparently the game of the week. We'll see. Should be an easy matchup. One of the lower tier Big Ten teams. Hopefully we can get a good win here, but we are at Minnesota, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. And we're starting out with the ball, which does not help us out at all. Well, poo. I never do. Talking about my running back and not my quarterback? It's crazy. Alright, 2-yard gain. He is. They held their breath on that play, I can tell you that much. Yeah, we're going to hand it off to Hepburn. That's our power back that can't break a tackle. Okay, this is a terrible start to this game.
Just like that, they'll have to give it up. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment.
Alright, we're just going to see if we can stop this. Probably going to run right off the bat. And I did terribly on that, and they're already starting off much better than we did. We went 3 and out. They at least got a first down.
They're going to ride this running back. He works his way inside the 30
Terrible.
down to the 29 and picks up the first down.
2 first downs off 2 runs. And we can't seem to do a thing.
The give to the back.
We got no first downs off 2 runs. They got 2 on 2 runs. Yay, we stopped them. It's just going to be terrible. This does not feel like this is going to be a positive game. Got him. Alright, 3rd and 17. That's a good start. Here we go. Let's get the interception.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he's
Our goal is to block this.
This is a 53-yard attempt.
They made it. They make all 50-yard field goals, even if they're like a 42 overall.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now
Kicker.
the defense will try to shut it down.
Oh, man, my brain's not working today.
Bowling Green has it back.
Oh, we've got it. We've got it. They're in man.
Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out.
Got it to Tafisi. Tafisi with the touchdown. 1 play touchdown. No! Only a moderate 63-yard pass.
With a first down. After a play like that, you have to get it in the end zone on this drive. He's got it still on his feet.
Lane got it.
And he goes out of bounds.
Not quite a first down.
Positive yardage there. Going to work on 2nd down on the red zone. Still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw.
3rd and 1.
Complete. They get him down after he makes the catch.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find.
Better believe we're just going to run this thing for a yard.
Different situations that time, perfect coverage and nice job.
No way we don't block the linebacker. No way on earth are we not blocking that linebacker. That is insane.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Touchdown, Kilbrew.
It's caught.
Took a roo.
Falcons. Lining up to add another.
our number one receiver staying our number one receiver.
It is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
All right, we're going to see how our man coverage can work today.
You want to talk about having a weapon?
Oh, whoopsie. Just whoopsie on that one. The counter got me.
Passes and get better gains, so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those.
Great
plays
job,
up.
Jones.
Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on these kids, which is so important to this team.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26.
Man. I just let him get that first down. Jeez.
The Golden Gophers racing to the line in a hurry up.
Not even by a little bit. He just destroyed
Makes
me.
the read quickly. He calls his number, has confidence in himself, goes and gets the first down.
The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
All right, we're going to stay in it.
He's looking to throw.
You would think that pressure would have made that throw a little bit worse, but no. No, no, no. Change this up.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
That's on me.
Gets it out quickly.
Good hit,
They
though.
make the stop at the 33.
Oh, they called that a catch?
10 yards on that play and a first
Well, then it should have been a fumble.
Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver staring at the quarterback all the way across the field, at that time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The play action fake.
Got him.
Gets it out fast.
Good job, Freeman.
Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
We're going to stay in the Tampa, too.
Threatening in the red zone. They'll run it. It's right.
Come on. Oh, my God.
Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. They're
That was
trying to
terrible
extend this
on my
already
end.
long drive. The ninth play is a 3rd and 3.
They're probably running this thing again.
Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's sent.
Dang it.
Not much of a secret who they were looking to, but doing something about it is a major problem.
It is so hard to stop on these 3rd downs. You think about it, he could block.
Good gosh, I'm not like my 5th string middle linebacker.
The tight ends are so valuable in today's football, and especially in the red area. They find him, and they get the
All right,
first down.
2nd and 12.
He'll pull it on the read.
Come on. What on earth? I've got guys with 90 for speed that can't keep up with our quarterback. This is not a good start to this game.
This guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense,
They're taking no time off the clock because they're going in a hurry up, which is annoying to watch. A hurry up run game just seems stupid.
he's a playmaker.
Fair catch. Called for it.
But I guess since it's working for them, they're going to keep doing it.
Has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
Got it to
There's
him.
a lot of pressure, too, on this offense. to have
Peru with a big gain.
They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So,
All right, 2nd and 1.
process to think about.
And he finds some solid
See what we
space.
got here.
It's a nice fake before the defense is able to stop it. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Yeah, let's just hand that off to Hepburn.
What they want.
Finally got some positive rush
Pick up
yards.
there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap.
Of course, our backup running back that gets the positive rush yards.
Minnesota has the lead here. We played one before we
I might have Cobbs.
The Falcons will
We'll see.
snap it on 1st and 10.
Nah, they're in zone.
He's got his
Going under to
man.
Lane. Lane's got a big
Really
game.
nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to
All right, can a play action actually work today? Probably not.
Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Probably not. Just gonna run it. And I didn't even get a yard.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but
Lord have mercy, we can't do anything.
expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
First down.
I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse
Boom.
conferences, go
Out. Touchdown. There we go. 7 of 7, 122 yards, 2 touchdowns by Killebrew. He has looked outstanding today, except for that first drive. Wish we had gotten that first drive. If we had gotten that first drive, we'd be up by 11 right now.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. From
Got
the
him.
gun, the ground game.
Great job, Levin.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22.
All right, I gotta watch the running back.
From the gun, running
Got him.
back gets the
What?
gap.
Of course I missed the tackle and gained 10 yards.
The Golden
10
Gophers
yards.
to crank the tempo.
This is just insane every time. Now I gotta watch the quarterback.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Got his man quickly. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they
Got him. Sack. Hammonds.
The defense gets to the quarterback.
It's exactly what we needed.
Action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer against this athletic front seven.
Come on, come on, come on. Get over to him. I was there. Good God, we can't do anything correctly. They are just trying to finish me off. I literally have Levine spell out and try and get that screen, and now they're going to catch the ball. Oh, Lord.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd
We
down.
can't seem to do anything correctly right now, guys.
Now the play fake.
How?
Got it
How?
in the middle. It's Simpson. They
Whatever.
make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Oh my gosh, just work. Well, who do I have?
3rd and short.
This is annoying. I hate when your controller messes up or when you just,
At the 19.
I don't know what's going on. All right.
Field goal unit.
See if we can get this block. Nope, they made it. They're going to make every field goal they take.
Right down the middle. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away.
I could go for 2 and make it a 2-score game.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to
Let's
the
see if they're in man
25.
again. Looks like they're in man again.
The Falcon offense will go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try
They are in man.
Try to hit him over the top.
Of course the safety is able to get over there quickly.
Big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
I figured he was going to be able to.
Last time, let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Boom. Got it to Lane. Lane's got a touchdown. Nobody's catching up to him.
Got it inside the 25. Touchdown, BG. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
We're going to have 800 points today. If we can keep doing stuff like that.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Why is this like this? What the heck is going on?
It'll be a draw.
No way, shape, or form did I want to do that. And then we can't tackle anybody.
And the Golden Gophers are in the hurry up. Dialing up a second down pass play.
Got him.
Behind the line, it's right.
Out of bounds.
And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air and none to be
I'm going to take
found.
on Cummings. Cummings got through. Quickly. Sack. Are you kidding me? Okay, good. They gave it to me. All right. Because that was clearly a sack. And then they were like, all right. All right, yeah, we messed up.
This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Finally got a punt. Oh my gosh, we finally got a return. Carew with a great return. I would like Westbrook to be open, but I don't think he's going to be. Touchdown? No. Oh, that just sucks. All right, it's a 2-score lead if we get a field goal. But if we can get a touchdown, it's better, to say the least.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to
Got it to him.
through the air, using the quick game. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run on the
Touchdown to
doorstep.
Fisi.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown Falcon. They'll try to add another
20 rushing yards and a touchdown by Tafisi.
They move on top by 15. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put
All right,
something together.
2 minutes left. I think they're going to just be passing it from here on out. 2:28. Oh, nope, they ran it. They ran it. Of course they ran it.
Squirts across the 30 to the 32. A pickup of 5.
You know what? Let's just stick to it. Let's just stick to it. Okay, well now they're definitely running it. Or now they're definitely passing it. No! Come on! Of course they have that. And he's going to outrun Hazel, who's a 99 for speed.
Big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be the biggest?
All right, 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. Now it's me that has to come through and score before the half to get the 2-score lead. It's just terrible.
Ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more.
No
play
way.
before the 2-minute warning.
Okay, we've got a chance here.
He wants to throw.
We got Cobb.
Unloads it downfield.
That's his first catch of the day, and he's got a touchdown.
Slippery slide. Find his way
They went
to the rim.
press coverage, man defense against the fastest receivers in the league.
Bowling Green. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35-20. Minute 56
And they
seconds.
desperately wanted to
We
attempt
know
to
they're
convert,
throwing it
but
from here on out.
decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Yeah, we're going to change this up.
Minnesota has it
I wanna
back,
be
and
in
the
zone
Gator
today.
offense is headed onto the field. Looking to move it through the air.
Boom! Good hit.
Right complete. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard.
I feel like it is a must score for them.
Opportunity, create some momentum.
Come on, Harris.
One-score game.
Harris got the tackle, not the sack.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the
Good
game
tackle,
turns
but
around.
come on.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's right. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. This offense tries to find find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down mark. Wants to throw on second down.
Got the pick. No! Not only did we not get the interception, he caught the ball. You got to be kidding me on that one.
And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The short hands, it's Smith.
We can't get that ball out of their hands either.
Tight game here late in the first half. That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. Tight end finds.
Why can't we tackle their tight end?
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Golden Gophers have moved it inside.
All right, you know what? I'm getting Cummings again. I'm going to see if I can get this sack again. Of course they get it to the tight end again for the 9 millionth time.
Alright. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6.
All right, Jones.
He's looking to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them.
Is he going to throw it away again? They don't have the timeouts.
Throw on third and goal.
There we go. Throw it away again. They're giving me a little bit of time here, too.
On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try.
All right. 35-2.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going
23, I think.
they'll need to finish off these final few
Let it go into the
seconds
end zone.
to allow them to answer.
Inside zone.
Just enough time to get off one final
Change
play
it
of the
up.
half.
Let Carew do this. See if we can get it past their safety.
Wants to throw on first down.
Probably not,
He'll off
but
on
it's set up to where we could. He caught it. Not a touchdown, though. All right, it's their ball. They're down 2 scores.
Now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Falcons will boot it away to start the second half.
See if we can actually get a stop on the return. Nope.
Nice job
Got a
executing
22-yard
all the
line.
assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field.
All right, I got to watch the run from here on out. Got him. Great job.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays.
Got it, Levin.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had
All right.
success. And so
I'm going to assume they're passing. If they run it, they run it, and they get a first down.
You got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football
I was right.
quickly so we can
I was
get some
right.
damage.
Good call.
This is going to be incomplete on third.
325, 4 touchdowns by our quarterback.
On their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
We have barely been able to run it.
Secures it at the 30. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
All right, Tafisi has like no yards rushing right now.
The offense onto the field. Fights off a defender. Continuing to turn and move it forward in their
25 yards rushing. Just sucks.
halfway there on first
All right, we got a chance at Cobb, Steve.
He's looking to throw.
But we have the entirety of a chance at Tafisi for a touchdown.
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, BG. What a grab and go.
All right, 377, 5 touchdowns. I'm putting in the backup.
And with the extra point.
All right, here we go. Here comes the true freshman backup. 91 for speed.
Out a little further.
That's just crazy.
Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just
All right,
two plays to get the
42-23.
long
Game is
touchdown
over.
pass to pay it off.
Number 2 team in the nation. Gonna get this win.
Take the return, try to get better field position. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1.
We're going to stick with man cover.
The Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry up.
Change them over to here.
He's looking for
Got
a
it.
man on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And he's a real nowhere man.
All right, we went man, man, man. Now we're going to go zone. I'm going to watch the middle of the field.
He has to throw for it.
Got him.
He makes the connection.
Great tackle. 4th and 3 again. Now our defense has stepped up.
And the Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. Slips through the line. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line.
Well, that was poor play on my end, but that's okay.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
1 yard. 3 yards, okay. 118 yards receiving, but almost no yards rushing.
They go to the ground. Nice move to keep moving. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll snap it from the
Okay, all we need is 1 yard.
to the ground to try to
Easily got it.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to
You know
the
what? Let's have some
28.
fun with this.
The Falcons come to the line with a
I have not been able to throw it to my tight end, though, which is
Receivers
upsetting.
telling the quarterback what they see. Skips away from pressure.
All right, he's a 91 for speed. How was that DN catching up to him? All right, Hepburn time. Power back. Coming in. Can't break a tackle.
Showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone.
There we go. Touchdown. Let's see if they called it on them or on me. It's on them.
We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last
Perfect.
play. The kick is
Carew has,
up
what,
and
2
good.
touchdowns,
Put
3
one more
touchdowns?
on the lead. So that's
Forward with his
three
first
drives
touchdown.
with only 6 plays. And they finish it up
49-23.
scoring toss.
Game is
Looking for those
over.
open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
All right, at some point, they've just got to throw it the rest of the game. They're down a lot.
He'll do
Oh,
it himself.
Harris.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turn.
We have given up way too many yards to this quarterback.
Into plus territory, they'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Use
Boom,
the
got him.
fake, now to throw. And the
I knew it was a play
quarterback
action.
gets slowed under.
I was going after that quarterback the whole time.
They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw
All right, I'm saying they're passing. If they run it, they run it. Got him.
To get into rhythm throwing the football.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. This is a 3rd and long. Here we go. Let go. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gets it out quickly.
4th and
he's
1.
not gonna get there. The defense
They're kicking a
stays
very,
cool and makes the
very
stop.
long field goal.
So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in
That's
this
what,
one.
57 yards?
This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards
54
out.
yards. Okay.
And he missed it. No good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still
Nah,
way,
we're
way
just going to run
behind.
that. Wasn't set up the right way.
They'll leave it with him.
Oof.
And
9-yard
a
gain. Good
9-yard
job.
gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Definitely the kind of runs we need.
Give to the running back.
Look like another 9-yard gain.
Plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him
56
down.
yards rushing today.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line.
Definitely catching up in the
They'll
rushing
run it
yard.
from the gun.
Oof. Category.
Picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
There we go. Westbrook. That's his first catch.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be
Love
a
my
first
tight end,
down.
but I have not been able to get it to him today.
Down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to
There we go. Got it to him
on
twice.
first down. Catch in the middle, it's Westbrook. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass
All
coverage.
right, 49-23.
What a day it's been on the
Game is
ground.
definitively over.
Guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers.
Great play. That's a touchdown.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Lord with 2 passing touchdowns.
And the route is on. And with the extra point, the lead
Tafisi
is
with
even
2
bigger.
receiving touchdowns.
So that scored
144
5
yards
with 6
receiving.
plays. And they finished the
I think
deal
he's our
with a
leading receiver.
26-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Oh, I tried to get up there quicker. Did not do it fast enough. Alright.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Bulldozers in.
Okay, their running back is way too good.
The screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's looking to throw it. He wants to take the top.
Oh, I let up the touchdown finally. 56-30, they're coming back. It's a 26-point game.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing.
I was about to say, I couldn't imagine them going for the onside
Long
kick.
season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime.
There we go.
And now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved too.
There we go.
So many
First down.
different playmakers all over the field.
All right, 69 yards. He had 69 yards last game. 69 yards rushing this game.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pretty good effort on
Now he's got
that
74.
one. His way up to the 42.
See if Hepburn is in there now. Nope, still Tafisi.
Second and 5. Here's the handoff. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Third and short.
Oh, they're in zone. I was hoping they were in man so I could throw it to Westbrook.
They'll try to pick up the first through the
It doesn't
air.
matter. I'm running it.
Trying to make
Easily got the first down.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling
2
on the
rushes,
first
28
down.
yards.
The
Love it.
Falcons are on the move.
All right, Hepburn's in. Let's see if we can break a tackle.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
Yes, finally broke a tackle.
Ripping off a good
He has
chunk
been
outside.
really good. 4 rushes, 42 yards.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play?
Nope.
Able to make the stop
Just trying to run out some
gain
clock.
2 to the 22.
It's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
All right, I'm not going to lie. This true freshman's been great.
Defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried.
Oh, I thought he was going to get there.
Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks, it gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball with some speed on the perimeter.
Good job.
Make some big plays.
You got rid of the ball.
Pass is incomplete.
It's really all we needed.
Fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal.
Boop, touchdown.
And the
3 for 33 and a touchdown. He's got 3 touchdowns on the day.
The extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead.
Our offense has not slowed down with Lord in the game.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest first in the one that just finished up.
Stanford is number 4 in the nation.
And reminded folks
Holy
there on the farm
mug.
what things were like when Bill Walsh and David Shaw were in charge. An A-plus performance from the coach.
Boom.
It's complete on the right side.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be
Second and
easier
6.
for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot.
Oh, I misjudged the angle by a lot. 2 minutes, 58 seconds.
They try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. They're setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Fires to
Picked
the
off.
wideout.
What?
He got
Kai.
it in there, knocked
Dude.
it away and quickly. Here comes the offense on second down. Defense playing a bail technique. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second.
Got the sack by Hammonds. Holy moly, he came out of nowhere.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. If they can convert here, that type of play can really
Nope,
give
it'll
you a
mean
shot
absolutely
at
nothing.
Fires to the tight end.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting.
All
That's what you wanna see. You wanna see your squad not quit.
right.
Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Boom. First down. I mean, not first down. 3 yards. It's 81 yards rushing, though. That's awesome. There we go. Got it. 7 yards. Yes, first down. 89 yards rushing. I don't know if he's had a 100-yard run game today. I mean, this season.
I agree 1,000%.
About to, if he can just get 7 yards.
It's the defense's job to stop you.
3 more yards. But we're going to be a jerk and throw it deep. And I'm going to look for Cobb on this one. Yep. Got it. Touchdown. Making sure that time is out. Touchdown. Boom. Touchdown. Got the win. 69. Perfect score. 69-30. Of course it was 69. Alright. Let's see. 377, 5 touchdowns. 137, 3 touchdowns. Not bad by Lord. Alright. Killebrew having a great game. Great first half. 97 yards and a touchdown by Tafisi. 42 by Hepburn. 33 by Lord and a touchdown. And 3 by Killebrew. 3 yards. Oh, that just sucks. Alright, 144 by Tafisi. 135 by Cobb. Lane with 122. And Carew with 95. All of them having 2 touchdowns receiving. 16 by Westbrook. 2 by Sorensen. Tackling wise, 9 by Jones and Freeman. And 9 by Levine. And then 8 by Yates. Sacks, sack and a half by Owens, Hammonds, Cummings, and then 1 sack by Jones, and then a half sack by Levine. No interceptions at all. Alright guys, make sure to like and subscribe. We're 3-0.